Hello, and thank you for tuning in, Rose Ward, StampersDelight.com. Grab your coffee, grab your tea, and come stamp with me. Hop on, say hi, let me know where you're watching from, whether it's YouTube or Facebook. And we're going to get started. So a couple of things I have first, and let's just switch screen here. Okay, so a couple of things as a reminder. The mug I just showed you, you can find that on StampersDelightShop.com. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Win Ann. I made it, Win Ann. No storm yet, so that's a good thing. So if you'd like to check out our apparel shop, go to StampersDelightShop.com. We got some really nice items on there. Most of you don't know my daughter-in-law designs all these. So kudos to you, Selena, in the little shop of Gore out in California. Hi, Linda. Hi, Patricia. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Sherry. Thank you all for tuning in. Another quick reminder, Donna Gray and myself have a Fun Fold Club every month. Now, this one shows the August one, which you could still sign up for, Lights Aglow, but we just announced the one for September, which you can also start signing up for, and that's going to be with the Splendid Day series. So you want to check out that. I've already had quite a few people sign up for that already. I want to remind everyone that the Perfect Partners, that starts September 1st. There's 6 new dies that coordinate with stamp sets in the current catalogs that didn't have dies before. So you're definitely going to want to check that out. Yes, Denise, thank you. I saw that you ordered your Halloween mug. Thank you so much. We really do appreciate that. And you're going to love the mug. It's the perfect size. It's not too small. It's not too big. I love my mugs. Also want to remind everybody that October 1st is World Card Making Day. Everybody's invited to this. It is an event, online event that Stampin' Up! Is hosting. There is a link, or will be a link, in the description later when you go back and watch this. You do need to register, but it is free. There are a few stamp sets, and if you want to stamp along with them, they're going to be using the Cottage Rose, the Cottage Wreath, and a new set that's not out yet. I think that might be available September 1st. Yes, it is. Warm welcome. So you'll be able to see that stamp set. If you want to order those, you can order those and stamp along. Okay? Hi, Mary. Hi, Joyce. Hey, Bree. Thank you all for joining me. The other thing I want to remind everybody about is I did put my September classes out there. I have the Sweetest Christmas online class, and also I have a sampler class with the same set. You can read the description later below, and just know that if you want the sampler and you're going to sign up for the online card class, you can get the sampler for $5 less than what it normally is. So all the links are below. I hope you'll join my online classes. I just actually got the August one out there. So everybody that's watching that did the August online class, it is in the mail. Okay, is everybody ready? I am going to flip the camera one more time. So what I'm going to do today is I am going to, hi Marilyn, hi Janie. This is really going to be more a lot of samples to show you. This is the paper pumpkin that we had this for August. Okay, Sweet Sunflowers. They told us it was going to be a good one, and they did not lie. If any of you out there already have this, okay, if you did get this, it is gorgeous. Okay, and these are the envelopes, and you're going to see those in action. I had to cut everything up because there was just no way that I could not cut up those beautiful envelopes and do some things with it. So let me show you what I did, okay? So the paper pumpkin, we've said it before. If you're not familiar with it, you can join online through me. But I can't show you these pieces because I've used most of them, but you got the envelopes, you got the 3 cards, different cards, and 3 of each, I believe it was. The stamp set, which of course you're not going to be able to see because mine's in the thing here. Yeah, Winnie Ann says this kit is the best, and I really think they outdid themselves. So, and then of course the die cuts and just all the pieces. Now, it did come with 2 ink spots. I don't usually use those. I use my big ones because I save those. I'm going to put that over there for a minute. So what I'm going to show you is the cards. Well, actually, let me leave this here. I'll put it up here. So this is my host code for those of you that want to use my host code that want to order from me. I'm going to put it right here for a second. Would help if I put it right side up. Can you tell I'm excited? You got 18 cards, Janie? I think I've got 27 here. And I know I could have gotten more. This kit was amazing. All right, so this is the first card right here. So this is the card. I did it just like they said to do it, okay? And I didn't put anything on the inside. I stamped the inside. And then this is the envelope. And here's the back of that card. So you know what I did to most of them. Okay, but I always like to leave one. Hi, Sue. So I like to show you one that goes with the kit so you can get the idea of how these kits work. Here's the other one. Hey, Randy, nice talking to you earlier. Here's this one right here, okay? And again, there's that envelope. I'm going to show you so many ways to use up this kit. And then, of course, there's the inside. Now, here's the back side of that one. Too pretty for a back, right? Now, we're going to cut that little sucker up. Okay, and the third card, again, here's that gorgeous envelope. I'm going to go through a lot of cards, how I did them, okay? So you're going to know how to do them. Thank you, Sherry. Yes, definitely share my videos and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook. You love I know I love the envelopes. I don't do the kits, but I have to get, you may have to get them now. Okay, so here's another one. And you can see those cute little bees. Those are little die cuts here. I used up most of those, but they gave you so many bees. And then, so this is the card. These are the 3 cards they showed you how to do. Okay? Yeah, I know, it's beautiful paper. All right. Those are the way they show you here. I'm going to show you a couple of things I did, and I'm trying to keep these in order so you can get an idea. Okay, so this one, for instance, that's the card, right? For this card I'm going to show you, of course, I cut this in half, and I only used the front side. Did it basically the same way, but using this back side, I put it on, what was this one? Crushed curry. And then I had another piece, and I'll show you that in a minute. So that was my first one. Okay, that's an alternative right there. Cut the card in half there. All right. The next one, and these may not be in order. I'm looking for oh, here it is. Okay. The next one, using the opposite piece, remember, because I cut it in half, and then using the back side of this one. There's the green piece from the back side of this card. And then the back side of this card, I cut in half. And then I just layered it onto that. So basically what I'm telling you is I cut all these cards in half and used both sides. And I just made panels. Okay. We are getting a storm here, so hopefully I don't freeze up on you. Please let me know if I do. Okay, so there's that one. All right, I showed you those. Okay, so let's show you some other samples, and I'll tell you how I did them. Okay, so this one is, again, the front of one of these cards. That is this piece right here, this card right here. I cut that off. So let's flip that over. Somebody just let me know if you're still listening to me, because I hear rumbles in the background of the storm. So here's this card. I cut that in half. The front half I layered right here. And I used the die cuts that came with it. And I got that beautiful gold ribbon there. Okay. And then let's see. The next one, let's see what's on the back of that. This right here, this one right here. You're still here. Good. Stacy, thank you. Just keep me posted here, because it's getting dark over here. Okay, so that was the front side. This one that I cut in half. The back side right here, what I did was, because we got these extra honeycomb gold, I took that back piece, and you can just very faintly see it. I stamped the sunflowers right over this. I layered the gold piece over it, and then I stamped and cut out some more of the sunflowers. Coming through fine. All right, yay. So that was this back piece, and I used it as my background, stamped over it. And then I put that gold extra piece that we've got. I think we got like 7 or 8 of these in the kit. Okay. And then, of course, I stamped these, and I cut them out. All right. And then I did use a happy birthday in that one with the sunflower. I'll save that for my cousin. She loves sunflowers. So you do have to fussy cut these. And I did add a little Wink of Stella. Okay, so that was the front and back of this one. That was the front and back of this one. And the front and back of this one was these two. Okay. I'm trying to keep them in order here so I can... I'm just so excited about this kit. Okay. Now, this one right here, I cut that in half. I did a couple of them, so that's why you're seeing so many, because there was 3 cards. So really 3 cards. I got this one, and then the other 2 I cut, so I had 4 cards. So here's one with just the back side right there. Just added a little gold ribbon, a thank you. I'm in need of thank you card, so... Oh, I forgot to put an inside in that. Look at that. Every once in a while I do that. No worries, I'll throw it in there later. And I use the Elegant Gems with this, by the way. So that was the back side of this one. And then the front side of the one I cut is right here. So I cut that front, and I mean, look at, all you had to do was add a sentiment, a couple of embellishments, and boom, you got a card. Hey, Carol. Hey, Kathy. Oh, you didn't order this one, Kathy? So, again, that's the front, the back, and the front. Now, I had a second card that I cut in half, of course. Let me show you what I did with that one. Okay, so here's the back again. And I put a sunflower up there and a little bee and just a little hello. So that was another alternative for the second card. Now, the back side right here of one of them, I cut the envelopes. When I cut the envelopes up, I had this little piece left. You're going to see what I'm talking about in a minute. So I just stuck that in there. So, and this is also where I cut this circle out. That's also one of the envelopes. I mean, I just cut everything up. So there's another alternative. Let's see, I showed you that one, that one, that one. Okay, we showed you all that. Now, let me show you some more. Yes, this is from the envelopes. So I cut one of the envelopes up, which I am going to show you, this piece right here. So visualize this, cut in 3s, or cut in 2s rather. And I did a little double bow here. I had one of those little bees left from last year, so I put that on there. And I used some embossing folders, which I think I have over here to tell you what they are. Yeah. Okay, so I used these embossing folders. I used the Twigs and Sprigs for this one. And I did a double bow there. And there's the inside. So I cut that in half that way. And then the next one I did, and I did like pom-pom bows here. And for this one, for the background, I used the painted posies. Yes, it really makes the embossing fold. So those 2 embossing folders I used. So there's another one by cutting up the envelope. And here's a third one. Again, this was the lip of the envelope. So I cut the envelope this way. I had 1, 2, and then I had this lip. So I cut that, and I got the 3 cards out of that envelope. So these were all from the front of the envelope, just the front. The back side right here is what I used to get this circle. Okay, so I used the back side and I cut the circle out, and the front side I did 1, 2, and then 3 strips and got these cards. I think it's the best one they came up with too. Okay, now then the other envelopes, because these are the ones I didn't cut up. I cut them all up. I just layered the envelope again. Okay, so I cut the envelope and made another for one-of-a-kind friend. I think this might be going to Donna Gray when I see her on Thursday in New Orleans for backstage. Yes. Hey, Julie. Hey, Yvette. Okay, so that one was from an envelope. Another envelope right here. And again, this piece, this die is from the back side of one of the other envelopes. Okay. And I just used some of our ribbon. This was our soft seafoam. This is our soft succulent. And then, of course, I had the gold. Then we had, and I'll show you these now. Don't worry, I'm going to do some stamping. We got these as an extra bonus. I have 4 of them here now, or 5 of them. So what I did again was I made a background on regular white cardstock. I don't know if you can see it under there, but under there I did stamping. I stamped these sunflowers. And then these are the sunflowers that come with the kit. And then I just cut some leaves out and I used the blends. This tag I had from something else. And then here I did the same thing, just changed the colors. And of course I stamped and cut those out. Yes, Sue, we are going to have so much fun catching up. It's been way too long. COVID kept us, excuse me, we kept trying, but darn COVID, right? So here's 2 other cards that I did using just white cardstock and then stamping the background and putting those honeycombs over it. Okay, so let's just see what I got here. Because I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't know where I got 27. And then what did I leave off at? 15 or 16? 15 or 16, I can't remember. 15 or 16. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And then, of course, I have these cards right here. And I'm going to make some more because I still have more left. I think I was planning on getting 27 out of it. Okay, before I go on, hopefully you checked out my Scrapbook Sunday because that was also using the sweet sunflowers. And I made a 2-page spread. So we have that too. Let's just see if I can get that on there. Okay. Oh, I know we're going to have a great time. All right. So let's do some stamping. I'm going to bring in the cards that I haven't cut up yet. And I did save a couple of those. So I'm just going to show you how I cut these things up. All right. So here's that beautiful card. I'm going to cut that right in the center. And I've got 2 right there to use, okay? I'm just going to keep these pieces over here because what I'm showing you tonight is how to cut it all up, okay? I mean, you can decorate it any way you want. Okay, here's the next one. And we got this piece. Again, I'm going to cut that right in the middle. So now I have 2 more cards. We'll put that right there. I'll probably lose these pieces. All right. And then the third card right here. Whoop, there's all the pieces to it. Because I'm not doing it I'm not going to be doing it the way they show. We're going to cut that in half. Okay. Basically, that's all you're going to do for the cards, right? Hey, Beverly. So then you just cut these down. You use them as regular backgrounds. Now for the envelope, this is the fun part. You've seen me do this before. So I'm going to slice that off. I'm going to slice that off. Now, this piece right here, of course, is a great background. So we're going to cut that off. And we're going to do that at the normal size, like 4 inches. And if it's not straight, you can make it straight. Okay, 4 inches. Right? Okay, you know that. 4 inches by 5 1/4, let's say. So you have another background. The fun part is this right here. This lip is what I was talking about. When you cut that off, you can stick that right inside of your envelope and have this great matching envelope, right? Or what you can do, you won't be able to see that crease when I'm done. You can turn around and cut this, square it off. Am I still with everybody? You still there with me? Okay, and we're going to do this at, let's see, about 2 1/8. You just want to make it, you want to square it off. Okay, so now I have a strip here, right? All right, so let's bring in some cardstock here. All right, so now I have this piece here. And I have these pieces already done with the those beautiful papers or embossing folders. So I'm going to use this one. I can put that right there. That's the lip of the envelope. I mean, really. Still alive. Okay, good. Always worries me when I'm getting a storm. Or when nobody's talking. But I know you're loving this, right? Okay. Then I'm going to just grab, let's see, I got a Mossy Meadow here, so we'll grab that. And I can lay that right on there. Look at that. Lip of the envelope, I got a card. So remember now, that's the lip of the envelope. That's the envelope itself. But we still have that other piece. We still have this piece, right? Okay, so let me show you what I did with that. And I thought I didn't need my die cutting machine, but I do. So just give me 1 second, because I did want to show you what I did with this. We don't want to waste anything. So I am going to bring in my die cutting machine. Okay, and I'm going to bring in, because remember, I used up most of these little pieces for the sentiments. I'm going to bring in my stylish shapes. And I found that this one works the best, but check this out. Let's see, I think I'll do this one over here. And we'll use, I like to use up everything that I can. Let's see if a circle fits there. Yep, circle fits there. So I'm just going to lay those all down on here and cut that piece of the envelope so that I have some nice paper for sentiments. You're going to recount and cut the envelopes. Yes, definitely cut your envelopes up. Let me know how many cards you get. I don't know why I said 27. I think I was thinking ahead. But I'll give you the final count because I still have all these to cut up and I plan on doing it. I just wanted to show you the cards before I cut them up. I'll be cutting the cards up too, even though I did that inside. So, yeah, you got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. You can make 9 more cards right there. Okay, back to this part. Can you tell I'm excited? Okay, so now from that back side of that envelope, I have pieces for my sentiments. Ta-da! What do you think? All right, so let's finish this card up. I did say we would do some stamping, see? You could spend all day just cutting. So if anybody has the kit and they haven't done this one yet, let me know how many cards you get out of it. Okay, so let's bring that one back in. I think I'm going to take the circle. And I think, yep, for one-of-a-kind friend that will fit in there, I'm going to grab the Blackberry Bliss. Thank you, Antoinette. For one-of-a-kind friend. I think I'm going to add a little gold ribbon to this. Just going to put a little bit in there. This is our elegant trim. So I won't be live Friday. I actually won't be on at all Friday because I'll be in New Orleans. I didn't think I was going to be able to go to backstage. I had to cancel it originally because of my husband's health issues, but he's doing fairly well. Yay! So I am going, and he wants me to go, and he did not have to tell me twice. For one-of-a-kind friend, let's get some gems out here. I'm going to grab the Elegant Gems. I just love the way these go with this. I don't know why. They just seem to go really nice. And here's my Take Your Pick tool. And I'm going to add some of these white ones on there. Maybe a little one right there. And let's see, got some white here. So we will just put an insert in there. And I'm just going to use the little sprig here. Somehow there we go. And there I have a card. And then I'm going to make a matching envelope. I mean, are you loving this or what? I was so excited. I really wanted to show you this. I couldn't wait. Okay, so there we have another card. That's from the lip of the envelope. Here is the envelope. So let's take that. And let's cut that. So I am going to cut this. Now this is 4 inches, so I'm going to do 2 inches. And decide which one I want to cut down. I'm going to do 5 1/4. Oh, this is already 5 1/4, so I shouldn't have to cut that. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, I want to cut that at 5 inches. And I'm going to cut this one at 5 inches, but I'm going to do the top piece. I want that off. Thank you, Carol. Yes, he is doing better. Thank you. And thank you all for your well wishes and kind thoughts and reaching out to me. I don't like to really say too much, but I figured I would let you know why sometimes I can't be on live. So, okay, so there we go. We got some more cards to make. And again, there's that Painted Posies, I think it was, yeah. And the Twigs and Sprigs, I've already cut those out. So now we're just going to add these right onto there. So this is 3 cards. 3 cards from the envelope, plus all those nice sentiments. Okay. You can see I'm doing 2 at a time here. Let's see, I need, you know what backgrounds I haven't, oh, I got this one. I think I might want to use some yellow, or let me use a different color. Let's see, how about, I think yellow might make it perky. So I got So Saffron here. I got Mango Melody. We'll use that one. Or Crushed Curry. Crushed Curry. We'll do that. Okay, so now I can make 2 cards with that. Ooh, don't want that. There we go. Now, what do I want to do with this one? Well, this one doesn't even need a sentiment because I can stamp right on there. And I am out of my thank you cards, so I'm going to put thank you right there. I'm going to bring in this yellow, my yellow background here. And before I do that, I think I want some ribbon here. I don't really like that. Maybe some more gold. You know, I'm really liking the gold. Yep, okay. So what I'm going to do with this one. So I have, these are cards on the fly, by the way. I was just wanting to show you how to cut up everything. And then I'm just going to glue that down. And put some extra glue here to keep that down. You're amazed at how many cards you got out of this kit. I know, it was amazing. They usually have refills, but I did see today that this kit was so overwhelmingly popular that there's no going to be no refills. And then I'm just going to grab this underneath here. This elegant trim, I like to tie it in a knot because it's round and it just rolls all over the place. I'm just going to play with that bow. So I'm going to show you a little trick with this because it is a little heavier. Just kind of, if it curls too much for you that way, just run your fingers over it. It'll flatten out. But I like it like that. So there we go. So I got a little bow there. Let me bring in some of those gems. I'm going to use the clear ones here because that's what I have. But the green shows through. Use that one there. That one. And maybe one, whoop, one down here. I got a nice little thank you card. So how many of you are running over to your kit right now, if you have the kit, and cutting up your cards in your envelopes? I know I saw some other people cutting them up, but I thought cutting this for the sentiment part was a great idea. Okay. I'm just using the little, I'm not using the big, I'm just using the little sprig here. All right, got another card. And the third card from the envelope, we'll do this. We are going to, that's already laid down there. I think I want to use the, which ribbon do I want to use? I'm going to use the soft succulent. And I'm just going to do that. Should I make some more cards? I mean, basically what I wanted to show you is how to cut up the cards and the envelopes to get more bang for your buck. But what do you think? Should I make a few more cards? Just let me know if you want to see some more. I'll just keep on going. Okay, this one is a little, I call this my little squatty guy. I still, again, need thank yous. So, thank you. Again, this is the back side of the envelope. I'm going to put some dimensionals on this. Absolutely. Okay, Stacy, you got it. I think I want to put one under here to keep that from rocking and rolling. All right. And let's tie a little bow here. Okay, so let me show you the way I do my, if I want to do a double bow. I do it a couple different ways, but the one thing I need is my tweezers from our new toolkit. So I leave a long lead right here. And I take my fingers and I wrap this around like 3 times. Okay. Somebody had asked me again about how I did this. Okay. I don't have my good scissors here, so hopefully this will cut. Okay. So now I have this lead right here. Pull that one. Bring this one around. Put it through your finger like this. Okay, so again, put that one right through here. I hope you can see me. I'm sliding it through there. And of course, now I messed it up. Okay, let me show you one more time. Of course, more. Okay, so here we go. Let me just, all right, now take that one. Got to do it loose so your fingers can open up. Slide that tail through. I call that a tail. Bring it around. Okay. This is when I take this piece and I grab it in the middle. And of course, now that I'm trying to do it on camera to show you, I can't. All right, let's do this again. It's very hard for me because I'm usually sitting down and doing it. Okay, let's go grab that right through there. Pull that. Pull that. This long one is going to go around my fingers. So I'm just wrapping it around my 2 fingers. Did you see that? All right, then I'm going to take these tweezers and I'm going to pull it off my fingers. Don't worry, I have another way of showing you how to do a double bow that's easier. You're going to loosen that. Okay. And then we're going to tie this and hope that it stays together. Will it stay together? We'll see. Ta-da! There we go. And then you can tighten it. And you see you have a double bow. Or a triple bow, however many times you wrap it around. I'm going to pull that. And I am going to grab some of this. Putting quite a bit there. And I'm going to put this bow right here. You can see the different loops there. I got to find the video that I did on that. I know it's on my YouTube channel. I did a video and showed like 3 different ways to do the bows. And my bows never come out the same every time either, so. Okay. So there's a beautiful thank you card. Now it just needs some of those gems. And since I have the elegant gems out here somewhere, we're just going to keep going with those. I'm going to use the white ones again because this is a dark paper. All right, one more. Oh, I love the new tweezers too. Oh my gosh, yes. And there's one still sitting there, so we're going to put him right there. Thank you card. All right. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, follow me on Facebook, and comment tonight. I do pull out random names for free little card kits. They're mini little card kits or a card. You'll get one or the other in the mail. And Roberta Buccieri, I just contacted her. She was the recent winner. I just need you to, when I tell you if you won, I need you to contact me with your address, okay? Unless you know I have it. So there's another card. All right, so that was the 3. All right, let's see what else we want to do here. I showed you how to cut them and cut the cards up. Oh, I know what I want to show you. Okay, so let's get a piece of white. All right, let's do this. Because I do want to show you how to create a background. Actually, I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use this one. Okay, so remember I showed you the card where I had this over it? So let me show you what I did with that one. And we'll have to cut it down, but first I'm going to stamp. And then I'll cut it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this nice little sunflower, and I'm going to stamp the sunflowers all over. I'm going to bring in my soft suede. Oh, you love the bow? I'm going to show you an easier way if you don't want to make it that way, because it can be a little tricky. But I like the way they come out. But I also can do a double fake bow. Oh, I'm sorry, a double faux bow. And let's get this little leaf. Let's see, do we have the green? Nope. We're going to do the green now. So we soft suede. This is Evening Evergreen. Just stamping the leaves all over. This is how I did the scrapbook page, by the way. I just stamped all over like that. I'm going to do one right here, one here. Then I'm going to grab that little sprig and do a couple of those. I think that's enough. Okay. Now I'll cut it down. I'm buried over here with cardstock. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this down. I could go on for hours with this kit. I'm telling you, I still got a lot to go. And I will have still shots on my blog tomorrow, stampersdelight.com. And I also will add them to Facebook. Okay, so I'm cutting it down to 4 by 5 1/4. Now we have, come on, get off there. Now we have this piece, and this was the extra added piece that they gave in the kits. And that goes right over there to create the background. I don't know how well you can see it, but it does show through. Oh, you got your happy mail? All right, Yvette got hers. So I'm going to be contacting 3 people from tonight, but I may not get them out until I get back from New Orleans, which will be Sunday evening. So, but I will contact 3 people today or tomorrow. So you want to make sure you're commenting, following me, sharing me, all that good stuff. Tag me on social media. Okay. So there we have that. Now I need a background, and I think I'm going to use soft suede. I haven't tried soft suede with this. Let's see how that comes out. I don't know if I'm going to like it, but we'll try it. So let me cut the soft suede. And I should be using my paper trimmer to score this, but I'm getting so excited. Oh, thank you, Deanna. Okay, so that's going to go right on there. But I'm going to use some, I think this seafoam ribbon first. I'm going to put this right here. It's very light colored, but when you double it up, you'll see it shows up really well. I got to get my other scissors. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and glue that on there. Now I did cut out, see, here's some of those, here's some more pieces. Ooh, yeah, I'm going to do this one. This is from the envelope. Remember I said that? Okay, I'm going to use that. I'm actually going to stamp. I'm going to stamp a sunflower here. This was from the back of the envelope. And I'm going to use that. I don't worry if this is not perfect. That's what is so beautiful about these. I'm going to just ink this up like that. Okay. All right. I'm liking it. I think I'm going to use Dimensionals on this. Oh, thank you, Yvette. Yvette just said, don't forget to join my team. That's even better yet. And I'm glad you reminded me because we do have that special where you get the journal, the planner. But one thing that I forget to tell everybody, when you join my team, all my online classes, you get for free. The videos, okay? The tutorials. You get all those tutorials for free. So that's another perk to being on my team. I'm going to grab the hello. I should have stamped it first, but okay. I think I'm going to use a piece of something else here. Let's see. No, I want to do it right on here. So wish me luck. Ooh, it worked out. So yes, on my team, you would get my videos, my online classes, my monthly online classes for free. Okay, so if you didn't want to do the bow, the double bow the way I showed you, here's another trick for a double bow. You know the old grab the ears and the tail, pull tight. All right. I'm going to put that right there. Yes, it's going to be a double bow. This is a faux double bow. I'm going to miss everybody next week, or it's Friday. I'm not sure if I'm going to be on Monday. I might be on Monday night when I get back, because I think I'll have some swaps to show you. Okay, there's that bow. Hi, Marianne from Indiana, and you're loving these? I know, they're so cute. Okay, so we are going to tie that. I'm going to fix this one because I want this one a little bit smaller. And let's just trim this off. I'm going to go ahead and put some more glue right on the top of that bow and put this one right over it. Ta-da! You got a double bow. A faux double bow. I really have to get my better scissors over here. But I'm having too much fun right now. So there's my double fake bow. All right, and of course we got to add some gems. So I have the clear ones here. I'm going to use these because I'm going to put a couple of them on here so it really pops out. And then I'll add the others up here. And one more down here. Okay, so there's the front of it. I'll be too busy kicking up my heels. I probably will be. So that's a little hello one. Let's go ahead and put the sunflower there. Put that inside. I like to do the envelopes right away because if I don't, I forget. And then I end up sending them with a white envelope, and that, or one that doesn't match with what I'm doing, and I can't have that. Can't have unmatching envelopes to cards now, can we? Okay, there we have matching envelope. Hey, Lori from Ohio. Hi, Mary. So that's another one. So, all right. So you want to see another one? Oh, wait a minute. We forgot the little bees. Oh my goodness. How could I forget my little bees? I still got these little pieces to use. Let me grab a little bee and put that little bee on there. Want to see another card? I told you I could go for hours with this one. We're going to put the little bee right there. There we go. You know, it should be a lot of fun. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun, and I am so looking forward to it. I really am. Okay, so let me get this out of the way here. Forgot those pieces. All right. All right, let's see. Let's take, I mean, this is how easy it's just a beautiful set that you really don't have to do a lot with. So let me, oh, I got these pieces too. All right, I cut this one in half. So this card right here, let's do that one. This card right here was cut in half. So half of that would get this. The other half will get this. Okay. So I'm going to cut them both at the same time. Let's see what we come up with. You always forget to do the envelopes. That's why I try to do them at the same time. So we're cutting both of these at 4 by 5 1/4. Still with me, everybody? And we are going to glue these down. Maybe I'll just keep on going until I lose the internet. Okay, so I'm going to glue this one down first. And that's just leaving a little bit of a green background. And this will fit right perfect on there. One more, please. Okay, you got it. Well, actually, we're going to do 2 right here. Whoop. Don't need all that liquid glue on there. I'm just going to add a little bit more. So I probably won't get to the still shots tonight, but I promise I'll do them in the morning. So check my blog out or on Facebook tomorrow, and you'll have all of these still shots, okay? Okay. Now we need 2 background, 2 cards. Let's see what I got cut up already. This is actually... Okay, these are real bright yellows. I'm not even sure which ones these are. Let me get, I like the mango though. So let me see if I got, oop, there's a mango. There we go. Ooh, and we got this one. Okay, so let's do that. Let's use these 2. Oh, yeah, definitely. Just keep going. All right, you got it, Becky. All right, so that can go there. This one I think I will put here. All right, so this one's pretty easy. Just gonna, oh, looks like I might be running out of glue there. I'm gonna just put this right there. And this one would normally go on here, but I'm gonna save it for that one. And let's see. This little tag can go. I hate covering any of this up, so I'm not going to. I'm not covering it up. It's too pretty. I'm sorry. It's just too pretty. It doesn't need anything else except for maybe some gems, right? So let's grab some more of those elegant. I mean, I can grab other gems, but I have these here, and I just think they go so nice with it. So that's a nice little hello card. We'll grab that little sprig. Whoop. For the inside. And I keep forgetting about the little bees that come with this. So let's put a little bee in here. So there's the little bee. I'm going to add a little bee to this one. As soon as I find what I am looking for here. Everything's getting buried. There we go. There's my little bees. So we're going to add a bee to this. I'll have to go back and add bees to the other one and put that little bee right there. And then just some gems on that. That's all this needs. It doesn't need anything else. It's just beautiful the way it is, right? Gosh, I'm making up so many of these cards. I'm going to have to give half of these cards away. So definitely comment. And keep going until all the cards are done. I would be here for quite a while here. I still have several to go. I don't know if I can go that long. I'll start probably coughing or something. Okay. Or losing my voice. Okay. Let's see. But I'll keep going as long as I can. So there's another one. So we'll put that one aside. Okay, and the back side of that envelope or card was cut. So let's see what we want. What do we want to do with this one? Because this one's kind of dark. I do have this little flower here. I do have a couple of these. That's kind of maybe 2 of these. Okay, so let's do. Okay, I think I know what I want to do. I think I do. Let me stamp these. I already cut some of these out ahead of time, so they didn't have to. I didn't plan on doing so many, but that's okay. I love being here with you. Okay, I'm going to put those 2 right there. Hey, Jill. Hey, Cindy. Oh, thank you. All right, so I'm going to use some dimensionals here. Okay, if you get tired of watching, you can always check back on the replay, right? Or if you're busy doing something. I told you I was excited about this kit. All right, we're going to add that one right there. Now I got a couple of leaves that I didn't cut out too great, but I'm going to add some of the leaves. I need 4 leaves. And let's grab those dimensionals. And we'll put those in there. Sleep is overrated. Yes, it is sometimes when it comes to stamping. I don't know about anybody else, but I get in bed sometimes and I start thinking, oh, came up with a really good idea. And I ran downstairs and my husband's like, where are you going? I said, I just came up with a good idea. I got to do it now before I forget. Anybody else do that? So downstairs to the studio I went. Okay. I'm going to actually take, I think I'll use this one. I hate to cover up those pretty flowers, but right in the middle, I think I'm going to put that. I don't want it in the middle because I don't like to. Okay, right there. All right. This is going to be thank you. Like I said, I'm running out of my thank you cards. I do like to send a lot of thank you cards out. All right, let's see. Renee says, watching me gives her reasons not to do those other things that are waiting. I have a note next to my bed. You write down your ideas. Good idea, Ange. Okay, now I'm going to take this ribbon. Oop, that's the last of that one, but that's okay because I only need a little piece here. I'm just going to make a small bow, I think, for this one. Probably doesn't even need a bow, but just a tiny, tiny bow. This one's going to be a tiny bow. Nope, don't like that one. Going to do it again. I just want a small bow. go. That's better. Okay. Put that right there. Now you can use glue dots. I found that my Stampin' Seal works so well. Just put that right there. Fluff him up a bit. I want him up a little bit higher. There we go. Okay. Well, after I said that, now he doesn't want to stick. All right, well, we'll just put you right on there. Now you'll stick. All right, we're going to put that right there. Yep. Perfect. Okay, so now we got a little bow on there. Let's go ahead and put that on my card base. Oh, you like it in the middle? Okay. Well, I'm glad I did it in the middle. All right, let's use some more of these gems. Again, I'm going to use the white ones because this is a dark background, and this way they'll pop. I'm still not crazy about my bow here, so let me just make that smaller. I don't want to hide too much of my flowers. Okay, there we go. And we'll add a couple more gems right here. There's another little thank you card. And let's just grab, I like this little sprag thing. I'm going to put that on the inside. Let's see, Yvette, yes, there is things like pile of laundry. Okay, well, I didn't do my dishes either yet, Renee, so. I hear you. I didn't do mine yet either. They'll be waiting for me when I'm done here. Okay. Now I'm going to grab that, another little bee. Okay, should we count how many we got now? Because I lost track. I'm going to put one little bee there. And I'm going to grab another little bee. Right there. And there we have another one. All right, so I'm losing track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I got 24 cards so far. And let me just show you. Oh, I forgot him. I wanted to put him in there. Okay, well, I can add him now. So I got 24 cards. I knew I was missing something. I wanted to add that little flower in there. I'm just going to grab that. Just put that right up here. There we go. Could have waited and used it on something else, but I had the idea to do it there. Okay, 24 cards. So now let's take a look at something here. I still have all these bees, 20, and I still have these 2 pieces. And then, of course, these I probably won't cut up, but I probably will cut up the envelopes. Oh, and I got this piece too. Okay, so I still have quite a few more to do. 24, that would be 25, 26, 27. That would be 27 cards. And then if I cut these up, 28, 29, I can make 30 cards. But I think I'm going to stop here. All right, do you want to do one more card? Who wants to do one more card? All right, let's do 2 quick cards. How's that? I'm having too much fun with it. All right, so this card goes this way, and this card goes this way. All right, let's see. Let me see. I don't have any card bases cut, so I have to grab some. Are you all willing to wait? I'll just grab some paper here. I'm coming. I want Mango Melody. Here we go. One more. Okay, let's do one more. I think I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to cut this one long ways. So I'm going to cut this one right here. I'm going to score that at 5.5. This has to be cut down. First, I want to really give this a good burnishing. I'm telling you, I could keep going. I really could. This is just such a great kit. Okay, so I'm going to make this 4 inches. I don't want to cut off a lot of that, so I'm going to flip it this way and do 4 inches. And then I'll take some off the top here. Now, I don't even have to put a mat back there. I can do that just like this. And again, this is just, I mean, you don't have to do a lot with these. They're just so gorgeous the way they are. How about using this one? But make sure I put it on the right side. Wishing you so much happiness. Okay, I like that. Now, I think, no, I'm not going to use that. I think I'm just going to keep this really simple. What do you think? I'm thinking really simple, but let's check this out. Let's see how this little sprig goes if I stamp it on here and make more purple. I haven't tried this yet, so let's see what happens. Oh, yeah. Ooh. See what I'm doing there? I'm just adding some more of the purple around there. And let's do it this way too. Just needed a little bit more color, I think. All right. I think that's good. All right, this is just a quick, easy card. And I'm running out of my Stampin Seal. That's all right, I'll switch to my liquid glue. All right, now I'm going to grab some of these gems. And I'm going to put these here because they will show up better. And then I am going to grab one of those little bees. I don't even think it could run out of ideas with this. I'm going to put the little bee right, I'll put them on the leaf. Quick, easy card. And let's do this. Notice I'm not putting any sentiments in them because I don't know what I'm going to be using them for yet. Oh, hi, Linda. Oh, you're still there. Good, Win Ann. Thank you. Win Ann, aren't you excited? Next month, I'm going to start my in-person classes again. I can't wait. I'm excited. Didn't want to have classes while my husband wasn't feeling well, but he's well enough where I can have my classes again. Not that he comes down to the studio anyway. So there's another quick, easy card. All right, what do we got next? We got this one. Okay, so this one we'll have to use, let's see what color I'm going to use here. I think I'm going to use the Mango Melody. You're going to have me doing all of them, aren't you? Okay, let's do this. Let's see, what do I want to do with this one? Okay, I'm going to cut this one down first. So we want 4 inches, 5 1/4. Thank you, Linda. Linda loves my cards. Okay. All right, so that's there. Now let's see what we got. This little sprig here. Let me see what else I got. Oh, I don't have any of those left. That's okay. I'm going to use that little. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do. All right, I am going to take my silicone mat, which I don't know where it is, so I'll just do it on here because this is also a silicone mat. I got everything buried with all these cards. Okay, we're going to take that little honeycomb, vellum honeycomb. We're going to put that right there. Then we're going to take one of these tags. Oh yeah, the big one looks nice because it's got the little green there, right? Well, let's just check it out and see if we like the smaller one. What do you think, the smaller one or the larger one? I think the larger one's too large because then you don't see the honeycomb. So let's go with this one. There we go. We'll use that one. We'll make this a thank you. Yes, if only you lived closer, you could come to my classes. Yes, my team members even get a break on my classes. I like to treat them right. Okay. We're going to get that off there. Put that right there. I'm going to take this thank you. And I'm going to use my dimensionals. Well, my minis are right here. My large ones are buried somewhere, so we'll use the minis. Put that right over there. You know what? Yeah, okay, I like that. But I think it needs something here. So, I'm just going to tie a little gold bow. Just like that. And I'm going to tuck it right under there. So I'm going to just put a little of my adhesive on there. Get it sticky enough. I'm going to tuck it right under here. And have a little curly Q bow. And then grab some of those gems. There we go. What you think? Smaller? You think it should be smaller? Not too late, I put it on there. Okay, so let me do the inside. Thank you. Okay. Everybody still with me? My comments are going backwards, so I hope I'm still on. All right. That's that one. There we go. So I used them all up. Oh, I still have this too left. I have one of those left. So I used them all up. The only thing I have left to do. Hey, Gloria. The only thing, oh, I forgot this one. I still have these envelopes, this piece, and this one to do. So, I mean, I still have more to do. Phew. All right, so I still have a few more pieces. I will probably do those maybe tomorrow and add those to my blog. But I think, what did I leave off at? Like, I don't know. I forgot again. Almost 30 cards, close to 30 cards. I will have 30 cards when I'm done. Thank you. Oh, what the heck. You want to see one more? I'm still on. Let's flip the camera. All right. Let's do this one. One more. Okay, everybody wants one more. So let's do this one up. All right. I'm going to just use whatever I have here. So it won't be anything fancy probably. Okay? All right. We're going to cut this because I just found this piece. I told you. I got like so many things here. All right. I'm going to cut the bottom of it here. Okay. What I love about this set really is that you really don't have to do a lot with it, and it just looks so beautiful. Okay, do I want that ribbon? I'm going to use the, I don't want that one. I'm going to grab more of that soft sea foam. I really like the soft sea foam with this. However, I changed my mind. I'm going to use this vanilla in gold. Oh, you're so welcome. I'm glad everybody stayed with me. I don't usually like to stay on this long because I think people might get bored. But you're right. This kit was just so great. Let me see if I like this ribbon. Yep. Okay. I am going to... The reason I do my bows like this, okay, instead of putting it all the way around the card and tying it, is because you waste so much by putting it on the back side. That's why I do it this way. And then I tie a bow on the front because you really do save ribbon. Oh, this ribbon's going to make it look really pretty. I don't know what I'm doing with it yet, but whoop. Okay, that's gone. So now we're going to use the liquid glue. I'm a messy liquid glue person. You're so welcome. I'm just so happy you all joined. Okay, I really am. All right, so now this doesn't really need too much. Maybe this, see, I really don't want to cover that up. So I'm just going to use one of these here. All right, let's use, I'm almost tempted to use something even smaller. Oh yeah. I have one of these one of our little circles or ovals from our oval punch. I want to use that instead because I just think it looks so much better on there. I like that. Okay, let's just move this out of the way. Grab some more dimensionals here. You know what I really love? Watching the comments, but also how you all talk to each other on here. It's so great. Answering each other's questions or talking about not doing your laundry and your and your dishes. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do this bow a little different. I'm going to bring it around this way so I don't have to glue it. And I'm going to tie it right on there. And this one I really want a larger bow because I want it just like that. Okay, and then the gems, I'm going to grab some of the gems here. I'm going to put one of the large ones there. What do you think? How'd this one come out? You love the oval? Yeah, I thought the oval looked good this way too. I'm going to put that one there and one more little one over here. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than this. Sometimes less is more. Straighten that out a little bit. It'll flatten out in the envelope. I just keep using this little guy because I just love them. Let me do a couple of them this time. There we go. All right, let's do that on the inside. I was looking for my Stampin Seal. I forgot. It ran out. So we're using liquid glue. And one more envelope. So if you have the paper pumpkin for this month, I hope I gave you a lot of ideas on how you can use it. If you don't have the paper pumpkin, these ideas you can use with any kit, any stamp set. You know, hopefully the ideas help you. So there's another one. Okay, so the only thing I have left now, and I will do these at another time, is my envelopes to these cards, because as gorgeous as they are, I just don't want to waste these as envelopes that somebody's going to throw out. So I will make 3 more cards at a later time. I really hope you enjoyed tonight. I know I did, and it was a lot of fun. You guys are always a lot of fun. I can't believe I've been on for an hour and 20 minutes, probably my longest video yet. But thank you so much for joining me. I will be leaving on Wednesday, like I said, to go to backstage. So I will be in New Orleans by 3 o'clock their time, 4 o'clock my time. And I do believe that Donna and I might just hop on live on one of our channels or both of our channels to say hi. So don't forget to check back on my blog tomorrow, and all these cards will be there for you to see. And again, if anybody wants to case my cards, I really appreciate you contacting me and saying, can I case your cards? I am telling you, you can always case my cards. For me, that is the highest compliment you can give me if you want to case one of my cards, okay? So feel free to do that at any time. And again, thank you for asking me, but yes, you can. So again, thank you for tuning in, and keep on stamping, stampers.